Hey guys, Castlelord here, and I'm bringing you Empire Total War. And today, this is an online battle between me, Castlelord55, and my opponent, which is called his name. I can't remember his name. Hopefully, you'll see it in the end results. And right now, I guess I'll show you his army. He's just brought all line infantry. I guess this is a rush army, and he's just going to try and rush me and kill everyone in my army. I have gone for a bit more tactical, I guess you could say. I have brought 3 units of mortars, 2 lifeguards, 2 light dragoons, 1 general's bodyguard, 5 line infantry, 1 33rd foot, 4 and 4 skirmishers. That's what I've brought, or green jackets. So after I knew that he was going to rush me, I felt a little bit more confident knowing that my mortars would just wreak havoc on him before he even got to my lines. And I've had kind of bad luck with mortars in the past, but in this battle I was quite happy with them, for they were killing a lot of Prussian soldiers. Look at those hits. Just look at them. Wreaking havoc on the Prussian army. A few more dead there. So my British soldiers right now feel very confident against this army. And we're going to hold the lines. So when I knew that he was charging at me, I felt very worried about my mortars, for I knew that more than half of his army were going for my mortars. So I sent 1 unit of green jackets and 1 unit of line infantry, along with my light dragoons, to protect this area. And I thought I might keep my 33rd foot in reserve until I knew that there was a big gap here where they could just go straight through. I'm going to move them there to plug the hole, and hopefully I come out on top in this battle. So my mortars are still bombing the hell out of these Prussian soldiers. Many of them are dying, as you can see. Wow. And it turns out that people these days, they always say campers lose. Not every camper loses. It's not a bad idea. It is actually strategic. It is a strategy. If you are outnumbered 5 to 1 or 2 to 1 or however you want to put it, and if you think camping is your best option, then camp away, because do what you have to do in order to win. That's what I do. I don't care if camping is a wimpy way. I camp if I have to. I camp if I feel like I want to win and send my British soldiers back to England. So right now, I guess let's just say I'm in Prussia and these guys are defending their homelands. And they definitely outnumber me. I think they have twice my army. Oh, and right there, quite a bit of friendly fire. Look at that. I took out, 7 of my own men. Ouch. So, warning guys, you can friendly fire your own men. So these dragoons were not meant to rout these soldiers, more just hold off the attack so my line infantry and skirmishers could get a couple more shots. But because there were so many of them, they were flanking around my dragoons and going straight through my lines. But there's just so many gunned down soldiers that I'm not worrying about pulling back my green jackets nor my line infantry. I'm just going to try and hold this line and fight to the last man. I am, however, got some, I got some lifeguards and some light dragoons on my flanks. I'm about to smash into the backs of these unarmed Prussians and hopefully even kill more. And on the side here, all of these Prussian soldiers are about to rout, and it is just the biggest mass rout I've probably ever seen in a video game. There were just so many of them running for the mountains. Sure, not direction. So yeah, my dragoons over here got slaughtered, but they did take quite a few Prussians down with them, so they will all get medals, even though they are now dead. So I think these guys they were wavering, and they were just about to take out my mortars, but, well, a spot of luck, they rout. And now this is a huge mass rout. Now my Englishmen are just killing all of the routing Prussians, or killing as many as they can. There are just so many. It's like water around them. So at this point, I wanted to send my cavalry just to run down all of these soldiers, and yep, I was just hammering down these soldiers at the moment. And at the moment, my opponent thought it'd be smart to form into a square to get rid of my cavalry charge. But as soon as he formed out of the square, I sent my cavalry in to join the fray. And I don't know how my skirmishers got so far out there, but oh well. They're going to hold the line against these Prussians. Cavalry coming in to assist. And let's see what's going on with my elite unit, 33rd Foot. They've lost one soldier. Let's see if we can find that dead Englishman, eh? Let's see if we can find the Englishman that died. Is that him there? And that is him in the dirt. Poor guy. So you can see just hundreds and hundreds of Prussian bodies there, and that's the end of the battle. I guess my opponent made defeat. That was my opponent's name, Romual dauvia, and Castlelord55. I deployed 1,664 units. My opponent, Romual dauvia, deployed 2,720 units. I lost 301, and my opponent lost 1,918. I killed, on the other hand, 1,556, and my opponent only killed 254. So a lot of my soldiers are going home, and barely any Prussians. So I hope you enjoyed this battle. See you next time.